families. I just want to make a quick video to talk a little bit about mask wearing. As we all know, recommendations right now are that people are wearing masks, in public places to reduce spread of transmission of germs. And considering that it seems like masks are going to be in our lives for the at least immediate foreseeable future, I just wanted to offer a couple of quick tips to maybe helping your child get used to masks. I know some families have explained that their children are very resistant, and this is likely due to obviously the unusual nature of masks, but also the sensory issues that kind of go along with wearing something on the face. So I just wanted to pass along a couple of tips that might be helpful in working with your students and your children to get used to wearing masks. For starters, if you need masks for yourself or your family, please reach out to me. I may be able to connect you to someone who can provide you with fabric masks. The second thing that I want to mention is if you have masks at home already and you have one for your child, it might be beneficial just to attempt to try and get them to wear it. It's possible that some students aren't really going to struggle with this at all. I've heard from a couple of parents that they just kind of pulled off the Band-Aid and did it, and their children actually went with it a lot better than they expected. So it's possible that this isn't going to be a challenge for your child, in which case that's great. If they're able to wear their masks, just like with anything else, a lot of praise, a lot of encouragement, maybe even rewarding that positive behavior right now would be excellent. But more likely than not, your child, especially depending on their age, is going to be hesitant to wear the mask. It's different. It could be scary to them. Again, it could be uncomfortable on their own faces. So there's a couple of things that might help you in encouraging your child to wear the mask. So for starters, if you're able to get them a mask that is a fun pattern, something familiar to them, something fun for them, that might be a little bit of a motivator and something that helps them to wear the mask a little more easily. So this is a soft fabric mask. Mine is 101 Dalmatians. It's something cute. It's something fun. So again, if you need help finding someone that could make you a mask that might be kid-friendly, let me know. I might be able to help you. If they're able to choose what they want, if you're able to offer them a variety of prints or choices or ask them in some way what they would prefer on a mask, that might also be great too. So you have the mask. I would try doing these steps alongside your child as well so that they see that you're doing it, that you're not scared, that it's something normal for everyone. So you have the mask, you have the pattern that they might like. You might just allow them to start feeling the mask on their hands, feeling the material, and touching their face to the mask. So just kind of, rubbing the material on their face, helping them to get used to the feel, helping them to see that it's soft and that it doesn't hurt them in any way. Just kind of doing that. If that's as far as you can get for a while, that's okay. Maybe just doing that, a few times every day, just touching their face to the mask. Great. Next step would be to maybe start to put the elastic around their ears. Some of you might have the tie back masks, so you could tie it, loosely around the back of their head. So just, we're going to go ahead and put our ears in. Maybe start with one ear so they can still see your face. They can feel that, it's not too tight back here. It doesn't hurt. And then maybe slowly pull across to the second one. So seeing if they can tolerate this. And again, if you can wear your mask the same way, that's great. Helping them to take note that, that we feel this back here, but it doesn't hurt. We feel our mask on our face, but it doesn't hurt. We can take a deep breath. We can still hear people talking through our mask. People can still hear you making sounds or talking through your mask. You can still see people's eyes. And we're okay, right? We're not upset. This doesn't hurt us. And so just kind of talking through this, if they can't do this much yet, just having them see you or see my face in the mask for a few minutes. That I'm not upset. This doesn't hurt me. And then you can take the mask off, right? And see that it's still just us, right? And it's still just us and we're okay. And our face isn't hurt. And we're not upset. So that would be my recommendation, is really just breaking it down into steps of getting them accustomed to the mask, doing it with them if you can, talking them through it, that it's not scary. If your child can make it to the point where they have the mask fully on their face behind their ears, I would work on trying to see how long they can have that on their face for safely. Again, if this instigates significant behaviors in your child, or it's a super hot day, or you notice any concerns with them wearing this, obviously don't pursue that. And we can brainstorm, or you could talk to your pediatrician as well about safer ways to wear the mask. But if they can tolerate it completely on their face, just like this, might be a good time to work on seeing how long they can do it for, because the expectation, in public places is that they have it on for more than just a couple of minutes. So setting up a visual timer, something your kids are super used to from using at school, seeing how many minutes they can have it on for, maybe increasing that time, 1 minute, next day 2 minutes, working as slowly as they need to go, rewarding them, praising them when they're able to keep it on. So just some tips and tricks for mask wearing. I have social stories, I have pictures. I'd be happy to video chat with you and do this live with you and your child. Just let me know what you guys need. We're in this together to try and help make this as normal as possible when it's something that really isn't normal. So I hope to hear from you with feedback or anything I can provide you with to help make mask wearing a little easier. All right, hope to see you soon.